Back at it. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's what we do. Another nice afternoon. 5:46 in the afternoon. I'm at work right now, so be off soon at 7. And then I'll be right back at it again. This time probably with like 5 of them in the air. When I mean 5 of them in the air, I mean 5 of these in the air. It's a beautiful day outside. Make me want to go for a walk, but I don't like to walk around and talk to myself to a phone. It's not what I do. For right now, I do that for right now while I'm in the car smoking and ain't nobody around, and I could care less about what anybody think on the outside. Doors locked. You can come and try to come in the car if you want. Be your last mistake you ever make. But back to reality. Nice, beautiful Sunday. Putting one in the air while I'm at work. It's the only way to do it. Can't be at work sober. I just can't do it. Somebody gonna get cussed out or punched in the face. And that's crazy. I be trying to hold that in. But without this, perfect. When I get this in me, it's all right. Without it, trust me, you be like, what happened? And that's how you smoke. Hold it in. Don't blow it out till it's been through your system all the way. You know, later on tonight when I post something, put it up, talk about some things, people that we miss, people that we wish were still here, but you know, not. Just to remember some of the people that really meant a lot to life. Like one of my main favorite people is always going to be Tupac Shakur. I learned a lot from him growing up, listening to his music, not having a father around. So, pretty much the streets raised me. And not only did the streets raise me, music raised me. And not only was it hip hop music that raised me, I listened to all type of music when I was growing up. It wasn't just, hip hop and R&B. It was soul music, it was jazz, it was disco. It was a lot. There was a lot going on. I'm an 80s baby, so I was born in 81. So just think from now to then from now, from then to now, like that's a lot. That's a long time. I'm 42, so hip hop 50 years old. Just to say how old music is, period. Music itself. Like I was around. That's crazy. Like I was thinking about that the other day. It's so crazy. Like I was literally a couple of years away from hip hop being born. I really got to experience a lot of hip hop growing up. A lot of hip hop growing up. I got to experience a lot of emotions and songs and how to feel and how to adapt to certain situations in life at a young age. I used to listen to the words, like the beats is what made the music, but the words is what made you want to listen to what was going on. And they was talking about what they were talking about in the 90s back in when I was growing up, like 85 when I actually starting to catch on to music, you know? So they were still talking about what was going on. Broken glass everywhere, you know what I mean? Like come on now, like I don't see a difference. I don't see too much of a difference from then to now, it's still murders and killings and robbings and stuff like that. It's just done a lot differently now. Not how it was back in the day. It was rules. It was respect. It was certain things you didn't do on certain days, and certain things you just didn't do to certain people. Nowadays, there's no cut cards. There's no cards that put you on pause and be like, hold up, that's an older lady. I ain't doing that. Or it's Sunday. We ain't doing that. You know, it's no rules. It's no character. People don't have character nowadays. You know, like they are characters, but they don't have, the real true meaning of being a human being or how life used to be. I understand everything changes and evolves, but what happened to society now is just kind of like mind blowing, man. It's like it's hard to live every single day. It's hard to survive every single day. It's hard to say I'm gonna see you tomorrow. You're not promised that. Guaranteed nowadays, you're not promised that. You know. So I just try to keep my head on a swivel. You know what I mean? Stay on point. Stay 10 toes. And be honest with people, man. Like I ain't got time to be sitting here lying or making up a lie. You understand? Like I just be honest with people, man. Like if I like you or not, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't really like you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you why I don't like you. You know what I mean? I'm not just not like you because I don't like you. No, I'm going to give you a reason why. I'm usually a person that gives reasons on why I don't like to do things. You know what I mean? And I think that's what people lost their sanity at. They forgot who they were in the process of, the pandemic and people passing on, on things that was going on. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It truly is. It's a lot to deal with in life. It's a lot to deal with people. It's a lot to deal with knowing where you're going or knowing where you're trying to go. I'm still lost. I ain't no role model. I ain't sitting here trying to be one. I'm just telling you what's real and what's not. It's one of the homies I work with and shit. He cool as a motherfucker. Like, real stand-up dude. Like, his personality don't change. When I know something wrong with him, it's because his personality changed. And same for him to me. That's how he knows if something wrong with me, my personality will change. I try to still stay the same person, but it's hard when you're going through something and you're trying to block it out and continue to stay the same person that you are, or usually are on a natural day, everyday basis. But sometimes that's hard to do, man. Sometimes it's really hard to keep it together when I hear people talk about therapy and therapists and all of this and all of that. I could dig it. Trust me, I can dig it. But at the end of the day, you the one that got to live with this and deal with everything that you go through in life. You have to deal with that. Not no therapist, not somebody else that you can vent to. You. You are the only person at the end of the day that feels that pain. And I understand other people may you know, go through the same thing and they can agree with you and they can feel everything. No, but most, what I mean? I understand all of that. But you're not feeling the pain that that person feels at that moment. You may be good at this time, but tomorrow that person, you may feel exactly how that person felt today. You gotta start taking stuff, stop taking stuff for granted and start thinking about, how life is or what you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be. Truth is always the main thing. If you truthful to yourself, you ain't got nothing to lie about. There's nothing to lie about. Nothing at all. But I got a lot more to say. I truly do. I feel as though I do. For some reason, this thing it told me to come on today and just you know what I mean. Just try it. You know. I'm not a fan of being on camera or video. I'm not a bad looking person. I'm not that person though. I'm not that person. I'm old school. I do everything old school. Like I barely even know how to deal with the phone and internet technology stuff like that. So I'm still learning. My daughters teach me a lot every day. That's terrible, right? But hey, it is what it is. I was outside. I'm sorry. I was outside. Only time I play video games is when a Grand Theft Auto that's tough that I like come out. There ain't no games that's out right now that I like that's really hard like that. I can't see myself sitting in the house playing a game all day, you know? I'm still an outside person. Like, like my wife would tell you, I'm outside. Like, where's my husband at? He's outside. So it could be cold, it could be raining, I just can't help that. I'm outside, you know? So it's just another day for me. So I know I ain't done yet, but this is just gonna be the end for right now, just only because I'm at work. Only because I'm at work. When I get off, I have some more for y'all. But it's good. This is 101, just a relief off your brain, trying to release any stress or any worries off your chest. You know what I mean? Hey, if this message right here could give you some type of thought or some type of insight or just want to listen to it, hey, all for it, man. Like and subscribe. That's all I ask. That's it. Get back up with you guys on a later note. Post something else probably later on tonight. Probably the same hoodie. I love this joint. My favorite color. We all bees over here. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I love the color blue. Can't help it. Always been my favorite color, black and blue. Sometimes I used to leave people like that too. So but that's on another topic. We're not gonna get there. We're not gonna get on negative. We're gonna stay on positive. Sunday. Probably can do that on a Monday or a Tuesday, or even on a Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Keep positivity on Saturday and Sunday. I'm just playing with y'all. 1-on-1. Let's smoke.